What's up, guys? Eric and Jenna here with driverlineup.com. Please go check it out. New website. Well, new for about a month now. World's newish, yeah. World's okayest steering wheel holders.
World's okayest website.
It is the world's okayest website, and there is smoke up here. That's not actual smoke. It's fake. Jenna knows, or Remy knows that we're making a video. So I just filmed this whole damn video and realized that I wanted that.
You cut me out coming your window. You should have let it roll.
Remy, no. Realized I wanted to do it again with Jenna here because it was hard for me to put it into words, and I think maybe she can help. But I wanted to first respond to a comment about the jug that we showed like 2 weeks ago. This is what is it? Takia?
Yeah, I Takia.
T-A-K. Let me see. It glares. T-A-K-E-Y-A. Like take you. You know, take your mom out to dinner on Mother's Day. Something like that.
What the hell?
Jenna's mad. Jenna's mad at that. Take you. Anyway, we have. This is a 32 ounce.
That one was mine.
This was Jenna's. I had the 16 ounce. 22 ounce. So there were some comments on these, but someone texted me and asked about it. No, we don't have a referral code in response to that. We don't make any money off. We didn't show you guys this to try to make some money. We showed you this because it's freaking awesome.
Yeah, when we share products, it's stuff that we actually like and use. We're not like, the only thing that we get a kickback on is Kachava, because it's like if you use the link, it gives you $15 off, and then it gives us
anybody, if you go buy Kachava, you'll get an email with that link.
Yeah,
so that's not why we do it. Anyway, someone texted me and said you didn't put your referral link in the footer. That's not why I shared this with you.
Like
the reason I shared this with you is because we found these at Academy on clearance, and had never heard of this brand or anything, but this right here,
it was cheaper than Yeti because I didn't want to spend Yeti money on something that I probably was gonna stop using, because like I'm really bad about using water bottles because they never keep stuff cold enough.
Yeah, this one keeps ice for 36 hours at least. But what I didn't say when we last talked about them is you got to get to 32 ounce or bigger. The 22 ounce will not keep ice that long. It's the 32 ounce or bigger. And what we did say in that video, because someone asked, yes, these do fit in the Peterbilt cup holders. I don't know about Freightliner, but they do fit in the Peterbilt cup holders. Also, we went on their website because we're going to order some more, and they actually make a 64 ounce. Which probably might be great for coffee. I'd assume they're good for hot too. But
the label said it could be hot.
Yeah, but these things are, I mean, it got this little rubber down at the bottom. It's just a great, well-built. They have tons of colors on the website. So I did answer the text message, but I wish I would have said it in the video back then. Get the 32 or bigger, because the 22 ounce does not keep ice that long. But
that's why we swapped, because I drink things faster than he does.
Yeah, I'll leave water or Gatorade or whatever in it and just kind of sip off of it all night. But the ice that I'm about to go get here at Love's will be in that jug tomorrow night. You know, so it's an amazing insulated jar. So anyway, the reason that I wanted to make a video, and I want to be quick with this one because Remy's losing her shit. We are parked at the Love's that we were at on Christmas Day. And if you go back to December, you'll see the video we made. We were one of like 5 trucks in this entire truck stop. And this is it's a pretty brand new Love's. Nice showers. Jenna just came out of the shower. I'm gonna go take a shower real quick just because why not? I don't even know what that sound was. It was like a Wookiee or something. Anyway, it was a weird day. It was like such a weird day because we had just come through Nashville, and that was the day of the Christmas, the Christmas Day bombing in Nashville. So, and that's about 200 miles away, and we didn't have cell phones. They knocked. They said, or they shut down. They claimed that something happened with a transformer or something, and it knocked out.
In the 18.
Let's be clear, everybody. When the bombing went off, the government shut off cell phone service in a 200-mile radius in all directions around Nashville. And it's somewhat understandable. I just wish they'd be more transparent about it. Like, we get it. You don't know if other devices are going to be triggered. You don't want other people communicating. You don't know what's going on. You don't want, fine. Don't just say, some office building got damaged and therefore cell phones don't work in 400 mile. Anyway, whatever. So when we got here, it was the first time that we had cell phone service. So it was the first time that we could really kind of figure out what the hell happened.
Outside of using the trusty old CD to talk to other drivers to find out what was going on, and the satellite radio.
Yeah, and that's a good point actually, because we know some drivers who don't have CDs. And you're like, I just can't figure out what instance we would need that.
In the way that
that's an instance.
In the way that we could figure out how big the outage was versus what the media was saying was what other drivers were reporting.
Yeah.
We had drivers saying that they lost service, like, basically as soon as they got near Atlanta. There was different drivers that had said, like, that basically they had cell phone service until they crossed out of Illinois, which was right here.
Yeah, we're right at the border.
They said as soon as they crossed the border, the cell phone service went out. And so you could pretty much pinpoint by all the different drivers that were crossing by and saying
when you were going to get cell phone service back. Yeah.
And so it was just interesting, though, because in that scenario, what do you do if there's an accident and you're trying to report something and you don't have a working phone? At least with the CD, you can get help by talking to another driver. You can flip it onto emergency mode, and hopefully the troopers are listening to the CD chatter. But I mean, at least you have options to communicate with other people with the CD versus just being completely screwed with the phone.
Yeah, and it wasn't like, if they claimed it was an AT&T building, no cell phone service worked. Within, so it's basically all the way from Atlanta, to the Illinois border. So
it was really weird.
It was very strange. And this was Christmas Day, so for roughly 5 hours, because this happened before we got to Nashville. So for roughly 5 hours, we had no means of knowing anything. No news, no phone calls, no nothing. There was no service. And the CB was the only way we could communicate. So, it's a good reason to have it. But anyway, on Christmas Day, we were parked here at this Love's, and it was, I'll be honest with you, it was a little depressing. Not to say that any other Christmas that we've been in the truck has been extravagant. We've spent a Christmas at, like, the Colton Walmart. Or wasn't it Christmas there?
Yeah.
It was Christmas Eve, yeah.
Yeah, and then our really romantic getaway for New Year's Eve in Detroit.
Which is her birthday is right there.
It's a beautiful romantic getaway.
Yeah, we were at
La Grassa Brothers or something.
Dropping off a load of mushrooms at in downtown Detroit for New Year's Eve.
Right, it's like I want to say it's like La Grassa Brothers or something like that. It's I was sad that I didn't have a camera though, because like if I would have had a camera for photography, it would have been like a great trip, because that, whatever the location was, even if I have the name wrong, it's right next to the defunct Packard motor car plant. So I would have loved to have been wandering around and taking pictures as it was snowing and everything like that of a defunct, American car manufacturer. Like that, to me, I don't know. I like photos of things that used to exist.
Yeah.
So
anyway, we've
you stop.
goodness.
Oh my gosh! Here, just take the chair.
I've not heard a peep out of her all day.
Just take the chair.
Long-time subscribers will know.
Here.
As soon as the camera comes on and we both start talking to it, Remy, can you say hi to everybody?
Well, she's not gonna talk now.
Right here, baby girl. So anyway, what? What? Oh, she's feisty right now. Anyway, so it was pretty depressing, and for that reason, we've decided that we're not running this. This loves being here reminded me that we're not running this coming Christmas. So it's just not worth it. The first year we really lucked out and made stupid good money. We ran great loads. Well, the year she was in TNT, which is crazy because that means she's about to hit her 2-year safety and TTC, which is just crazy. Anyway, that first year it was great loads. It worked out really well. Great pay. There was nobody on the road, so we park wherever we wanted. So Christmas and New Year's was actually somewhat enjoyable, except for the part of being in California and Detroit. This last Christmas and New Year's was pretty damn miserable, wouldn't you say?
Yes.
I mean, it just wasn't. The truck stops were just as crowded. The freight was not good. Weather was horrible. It was just depressing, just generally overall depressing. So yeah, and that's what this Love's reminded me of, because this is where we spent Christmas Day at this Love's. So anyway, guys, we're headed to Georgia. I didn't really have anything important to say today. I apologize for that. But I wanted to get an update to you and just make sure if you guys are looking for a good...
Talk about the insanely large box I got.
Oh, no, I got a picture. I'll talk about it tomorrow. I got a picture of this. I'll talk about it tomorrow. But you guys, if you're looking for a good insulated, get one of these, man. 32 ounces or bigger. These things are freaking awesome. It is the best insulated.
It is pretty fantastic.
I don't know what they're called, but anyway, best one I've ever found, and it wasn't anywhere near as expensive as the other big names. So hopefully that answers the couple questions I've seen on it. I'd forgotten that we'd actually put this in a video, not intentionally. It was just talked about it for like 2 weeks ago, and then someone texted me. It's like, hey, where's your referral for that insulated cup? And I had forgotten all about it. Don't have a referral link. Just go Google their website. They're freaking awesome. Headed to Georgia. We'll be there tomorrow morning with this load. I'm gonna go rinse off real quick and shower, get some coffee, and get going tonight. So that's it from us. Be safe, guys. Make good decisions, and as always, drive to thrive. We'll talk to you soon.